Oh yeah, Mario time!
I'm Rob King, what's going on? Just doing a test stream right now because I've been having latency and buffering issues and I couldn't pinpoint why. Oh, thank you for subbing. I promise you will see more energetic content. This is just pretty much a test stream to see if I can make it stable. Because I've been having issues out of nowhere with buffering, latency, things like that. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to be on very long. Okay. Weird. Don't know how I was supposed to know that was there. Eugene, what's going on, man? Doing another test. So probably won't be on super long, but yeah, just seeing if I can get this to go for more than 10 minutes without issues. So far, so good. I don't want to speak too soon, though. It's only been like 8 minutes. Hey, GTG, I've been having buffering and latency issues out of nowhere, and I don't understand why, because I don't have slow internet. I don't have the fastest, but it's a 10 megabit per second upload speed, and I stream with a bit rate of 35, you know, of 3.5 megabytes. So yeah, 3500 kilobytes. Yeah. So I don't know why I can't manage that. Yeah, it's weird. I was streaming with a constant bit rate, so I took off the constant bit rate, and I'm gonna see how that does. Hey, Binar, what's going on, man? Just another test. I don't actually know. I'm not hooked up with Ethernet because of the distance of my computer from the router. I have the router's in the living room. I'm in my bedroom. You know, my PC physically isn't close enough to connect with an Ethernet cable, but I am connected on a 5 gigahertz bandwidth. So, you know, it's not like I'm on 2.4 and I'm getting bogged down by a bunch of neighborhood traffic because I'm on 5G. I'm, you know, I'm, my signal is usually in the vicinity of 35 or negative 35 to 40, what is it, dBm, decibel milliwatts, I think is what it is. So it's a good signal. I think the best you can get is 30, and I'm in between 35 and 40. And because of the nature of 5G, to where it doesn't cross over a lot, I'm the only network on the channel right now. I mean, there's probably other people in my neighborhood that are on the same channel, but 5G doesn't spread far enough to where we're gonna overlap or to where we're gonna be co-channels. Yeah, I know it would help me, but here's the thing. Whenever I was having these issues, I would check my throughput, and it wasn't that my signal dropped. My ping was good. I usually have a ping of about 12 milliseconds. You know, and I'm consistently using speedtest.net to check my speeds and my ping. I use Insider from MetaGeek to check my neighboring traffic, and there is none. So yeah, I couldn't figure it out, and the most I could think was probably because I chose a constant bit rate. So in an attempt to not drop below what I set it to, it would sometimes skyrocket. So I just turned that off, and right now it looks like it dropped down to about 31. Yeah, to about 31 megabits per second, and that's probably because it doesn't need right at this moment. It doesn't need it because I have it on pause. So I'm pretty sure if I get scrolling, yeah, right there, it moved up to about 32, 33 now that I'm moving, because it actually needs that to avoid pixelating because of the motion. So I don't know, what does it look like on your guys' end? I don't see any latency or any buffering right now. As far as stream quality, does it look super pixelated? Do you think I could maybe afford to go up a little more? Because I think I'm good at 3000 right now, because I'm only streaming at 720p 60. So I see no point in going up really high, and I've never seen because of my layout, because I have my webcam here, I got stats right there, chat right there. I mean, I don't have the gameplay footage encompassing the entirety of the screen, so I've never seen a point in doing 1080p 60. At least not for a console game, especially since I don't have a capture card that can do 1080p 60. I've been thinking of getting a Hauppauge HD 60, but right now I have a HD PVR2 Gaming Edition, which can do 1080p 30. But, you know, Especially with any game that can run at 60 frames, I want to display it at 60 frames if I have the option, because I've always been that guy. I prefer a smooth frame rate over visual fidelity any day. I mean, I have an R9 290X in my PC, but I never run games at their max settings because, you know, why? Why? I mean, even if I lowered it down, you know, like, oh crap, even if I lowered down the quality settings, I think console games are usually the equivalent of the current generation of PC games running at low specs. So right now it seems like I'm doing okay. It might just be because it's morning, but no, I don't know. That remains to be seen. A lot of explaining. Well, you know, because it was just a mystery to me. I don't really know what was going on. Because I know at this point I've ruled out my internet. I've ruled it out as the issue. So I was figuring it had to be an OBS setting. So I dropped by Dark Jake 13's stream yesterday, and I asked him, "Hey man, what are you encoding at?" And I asked him what his settings were. I'm like, "Do you use a constant bitrate?" He said no, and I'm like, maybe that's it. You know, maybe it's because I'm trying to do a constant bitrate. You know, because he doesn't encode at a bitrate much greater than my, you know, I do 3500, he does 3000, so he's not like drastically below me on that. You know, and I think he has like a 4 megabit per second connection speed, and he does great. Yeah, see, he does just fine, you know, on a 4 megabit speed, you know, and that's doing 3000, and I'm thinking certainly I can do 3500 with an upload speed of 10, or right now it's what is it right now? Because I'm streaming right now, so I'd imagine it's dropping a little bit. Oh, thank you, Core. Thank you, Core. Those of you who are in the chat, all 5 of you or other 4 of you, just go ahead and hashtag Core. You might see a little spike right now because I'm doing a... Okay, so I got a 16-second ping. I'd expected that to go up because I am in the process of streaming right now. So I'm doing a speed test right now. That loud, but thank you, Core. Okay, 16 millisecond ping. I expected that to go up, and I expect my speeds to actually drop just because, yeah, I'm streaming right now, you know. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, you might have seen a little bit of buffering right there. That's only because I was running a speed test, and that, you know, pushes some resources. So currently I'm sitting right now with a download speed of 44.99, which is, you know, decent because, you know, it's supposed to be a max of about 50, and my upload speed is sitting at 8.96 right now. So, yeah. You didn't see any buffering? Yeah, I saw a little bit of, I saw the latency go up a little bit on my end, but yeah, that's because I was doing a speed test, so I expected that to happen. But yeah, I know I stream on Wi-Fi, but I got a new network card recently, and I'm streaming at 5G. So I'm not getting any network interference. I checked on MetaGeek. I have no co-channels, and I let me look. I'm looking at MetaGeek. Looking at MetaGeek. Yeah, my signal is bouncing between, yeah, right now between 35 and negative 35 and negative 42 decibel milliwatts. So, yeah. I think the fact that I turned off the constant bitrate is helping me. Hey Cameron, you subbed in my meadow. Well, thank you for subbing. Guys, if you're new to the channel, I'm just doing who is that? Someone whose name is on the blacklist? Think so. Who needs more bandwidth, Charlie? I mean, my bandwidth is fine, which is why my issues were so perplexing. But those of you who are just dropping by for the first time, how you doing? My name is Mike. Normally, I'm more energetic, but this isn't really an official stream right now. I'm mainly just doing some testing with some new OBS settings. Oh, shit. And I figure, you know, I might as well play on normal mode right now and unlock a few more costumes, because I really need to work on that. Because I haven't even unlocked expert mode yet, because I want to get all of the costumes. So I think there's like 45 that I can unlock in normal mode, probably more now. But oh, need to pay attention. But I want to unlock all of those, and then I'll move on to expert mode, and then I'll move on to super expert. I don't think I'll ever unlock the fighter fly costume, because seriously, fuck Nat Attack hard mode. Like, when you have to use a pause buffering trick in order to get anywhere in a game, you know you made it too damn hard. No, I haven't unlocked Super Expert because I haven't even played Expert mode, because I want to unlock all of the costumes in order. I did all the easy ones, I want to do all the normal ones, and there's more in normal mode than any other mode. And then I'll move on to Expert, then I'll move on to Super Expert. Oh my. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say wayo. There we go. Ahmed, hello. Like I said, guys, I mean, if you're just dropping in for the first time, I mean, my normal viewers and my mods know that I'm usually more energetic, but, you know, it's morning right now. I got the day off, which is a good or bad thing for someone who's self-employed. I'm not exactly struggling to pay bills right now, so might be okay. But yeah, I'm just doing a test right now to see what's going on with all of the issues I've had lately. Looks good right now. I don't know if that's because of the time of day. Well, I'm an engineer. What kind of engineer? Because I have a bachelor's in electronics engineering. Are you a member of the IEEE? Yeah, not that I use it. Not that I use it. You know, I'm in home security. You know, because I'm like, oh, the only places in California that are hiring in my field have, you know, a ridiculous cost of living. So, yeah, I'm thinking like, this would probably work if I wasn't feeding a family of 4. So I'll be honest with you. A lot of the stuff that I studied in school, I probably need to go back to school at this point for a refresher, because I remember a good portion of it, but I'm kind of in a if you don't use it, you lose it kind of state, because I'm sure there's new stuff, but because I haven't been keeping up on my studies, because I've had no immediate need to. Oh god. I mean, the most it helps me do, like, if an alarm system or something is going haywire or misbehaving, I understand a circuit board when I look at it, so I can troubleshoot. You're still in high school? Okay. I haven't been in high school for a very long time. It'll be 20 years next year. So, DYG, you pretty much have your whole future ahead of you, man. You got several options open to you. Have you ever considered serving your country? Because the military paid for my school. I mean, you can join, like, the Air Force. You don't have to join the Marine Corps like I did. You can, like, join the Air Force or something. You know, if you're just looking for education benefits, you could join any branch, because all of the branches offer the same tangible benefits as far as schooling. You know, they all have the Montgomery GI Bill. So, and I'm speaking of the U.S. military, so those of you who don't work, who don't live in the U.S., I'd imagine most countries' militaries, at least most first world countries, their militaries offer, you know, options, financial options for education. You're 37, way out of shape? Well, you're the same age as me. But yeah, I mean, if you're 37, they won't, because they don't take anybody, they don't take new enlistees after age 34. In fact, after age 26, you're no longer even required to sign up for selective service. Oh, I never signed up for the selective service. I never had to, because I served. So they're like, okay, we're not gonna draft them. But if you're at, I mean, but like, say that if you are, at the right age for enlisting, I wouldn't worry about being out of shape. They'll fix that, especially the Marine Corps. You know, you can be a fat guy and join the Marines. They'll, being fat's easy for them to fix. They do it all the time. Yeah, because those drill instructors will not give up on you. Barry! Run, Barry, run! I'm excited for Season 3 of Flash, because after what he did at the end of Season 2, like, oh god. Yeah, they're setting up for Flashpoint. Jump. Off. Okay. There's a flag right there. Wow. What do you mean you failed this country? I mean, unless you're like a slouch and not a productive member of society. I mean, unless you're a career criminal. I don't see how you can fail your country. You know, everybody has their own ways of serving their country. Like, everybody is so quick to, you know... I did the same damn thing. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop trying to go after that track, and I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, people are so quick to thanks, like, members of the military, like, oh, thank you for your service, thank you for what you do to your country, but, you know, military members aren't the only people who serve their country. We have police officers who patrol the streets every day. When was the last time somebody thanked a farmer? You know, because they don't get a day off. Farmers work, you know, around the clock every day, all year, to, you know, feed their country. So yeah, I'm using OBS Studio. I think my issues were being caused by the fact that I was using I had it set for a constant bit rate. You know, because I removed that. Oh no, I do use a constant bit rate. What I removed was the custom buffer size. Yeah, that's what I removed, but I'm using a constant bit rate of 3500, but I removed the custom buffer size. I think that is what was messing with it, because I can't, you know, it's weird the way they word certain stuff in OBS Studio under the settings. I'm like, custom buffer size. So, I mean, does that keep it... I mean, it's a buffer, obviously. It keeps it from going past the bit rate that you set. But does it keep it from going below, or does it keep it from going above too far? Because it was skyrocketing before. Now it's remaining in the vicinity of what I set it. It's bouncing a little bit, but yeah, it's going to do that. You know, depending on how much it needs. Like, if I sat here and paused it, it would drop, because, you know, you don't need a high bit rate when the screen's not moving. What did I unlock? You beat the game, you're feeling cool. You stayed up all night and missed some school. You played like a champ, now what do you get? 37 pounds of jack shit. Chanel Castillo, what's going on? I'm just doing a test stream right now. Yeah, see, I mean... Anybody care to guess what my CPU usage is right now? Anybody just shot in the dark? Shot in the dark. What do you think my CPU usage is right now? Nope. 20. So that also rules out the idea that, you know, if it's not my internet, maybe it's my PC specs. No, I'm sitting at, you know, 22 right now. Really, you guys push it to 80? What do you do to push to 85? I don't think I've ever pushed my CPU to 85. Yeah. I didn't overclock mine. I have an Intel. I have a. Of course, it's from Intel, but I have a Core i7 2600, 3.4 gigahertz. So not the fastest, but it serves its purpose. You know, especially for a guy who doesn't run games at max settings. I have no real need to overclock my CPU. You know, even for things like rendering a video, and even when I'm rendering a video in Sony Vegas, it only pushes it up to like I think the max I've pushed my CPU is up to about 35, 40, and I have to render like a 1080p a 1080p 60 video to push it that far. Well, I don't want to push my equipment to its limit. That's the thing. You know, I spent money on this stuff. I don't want to hurt it. You know? Not to mention, like, the Core i7 is practically made for rendering and encoding because of its hyper-threading capabilities. You know, because God knows, hyper-threading doesn't do a damn thing for gaming, you know, but when it comes to encoding and rendering, yeah, it's really good. Oh, eat bones. Everybody to the limit, everybody to the limit. Sorry, I just made a strong bad reference that I don't think too many people are going to understand. Am I the only one who watches homestarrunner.com stuff? A strong bad? Because I know, you know, it's early 2000s stuff, so there might be some people who've never heard of it. Strong bad! I'm gonna open up my email. Because a one that isn't cold is hardly a one at all. Actually, part of Strong Bad, the way he calls beers cold ones. He never says beer. He always calls them cold ones. He's part of the reason why I say have a one that is good. You know, because he said a one that is cold, a one that isn't cold is hardly a one at all. You know, I'm like, a one that is cold. And then I realized that, like, when people say bye to each other, they're like, have a good one. And I'm like, a good what? You know, just a one that is good. Marzipan. What was she? She was like a mop or something. Homestar Runner. Hello, Strong Bad. Hello, Coach Z. Great job, Strong Bad. Now I'm just thinking of Homestar Runner cartoons. The cheat is grounded. We do not have light switch raves. Jorbs, yeah. Great Jorb! Does anyone know it? Yeah! I streamed Undertale. I did the neutral and true pacifist. I'll probably do genocide sometime in the future. Not anytime, like, real soon, but probably eventually. And well, I also want to get back to streaming the Metroid 2 remake, because I've since beaten that game. I'm thinking I could just start the game over. And I could probably do that game in like 1 3-hour stream right now, because I got 100%, and it took me about 3.5 hours. So I want to don't spoil it. It's Metroid 2. If you played Metroid 2, then plot-wise, you know the game. There are bosses and stuff that weren't in the original, though, so they added those, and they're, like, really good. Never played Metroid 2? I mean, it's good. It's good. It's a little bit more linear than other Metroid games. But, I mean, well, I don't know. Metroid Fusion is probably the more linear of the main series. Other M is very linear. Just, Other M. Other M had potential. They just really dropped. I liked the idea of the authorization system, but the writers weren't that good. So, like, they completely dropped the ball on thinking for reasons for an ability to be authorized or not authorized. Because, how are we doing here anyway? Yeah, because, alright, so I get it. They show up on the bottle ship, Samus rescues a distress signal, but there's already a team of, Federation troops on scene, and they have their commanding officer. So that means Samus has to follow the stipulation of following the commanding officer's order. That, you know, she shows up on site, but this wasn't a job that she was commissioned or hired to do, so she's pretty much stepping in on a Federation-sanctioned mission. So, yeah, I get it that she, you know, in order to participate, she has to follow the orders of commanding officer. Fine. I understand why he would restrict her from, Ahmed Alas has subscribed. Thank you, Ahmed. Ahmed. I'm, you know, babbling over here. I understand him restricting certain weapons systems, like missiles, power bombs. You don't want to go setting those things off all willy-nilly, because when they first arrive on the bottle ship, you know, it had civilians aboard, so they didn't know, are there survivors. They didn't want to run the risk of injuring or killing, you know, causing more casualties. But I don't see why things like the Various suit were restricted. There's no point. There was no point in restricting the Various suit, and they didn't even have to really bring the Various suit into gameplay either. I mean, the Various suit played no big role in, like, Metroid Prime 2, you know? Like, okay, so you don't stick her in lava areas. There was no extreme temperature areas in Prime 2. So the idea of the Various suit was moot. But yeah, I mean, I understand why she would be restricted. I just don't understand why it wasn't just restricted to her weapon systems instead of just, you know, protective measures on her suit, which I would imagine she'd never turn off anyway. No, this is normal mode. Just, you know, going through unlocking costumes. I can't even remember. Oh god. I can't even remember what I unlocked last time. I don't even pay attention. Hey, Helios, what's going on, man? Just a test stream right now. I changed a few things in OBS Studio to see if that helps me with my issues. So far, no issues. We'll see. I mean, it might be the time of day. Might just be the time of day. Because I've never streamed in the morning, so... Okay, that hardly seems necessary. Oh my god. I think I need more coffee for this. Oh my god. I swear if I get to the end and it trolls me with something stupid. You haven't seen Super Mario Maker since checkpoints were made? Oh my god. That messed with my eyes a bit. Okay. That was stupid. E90X Bowler, what's going on? Welcome. Doing a test stream right now. Seeing if I could buff out the buffering issues. Oh god. Figured I'd unlock some costumes in normal mode while I'm at it. Oh! I'm doing good, Finch. How you? I made a few adjustments to my OBS settings. I think something I was doing with that could have been the source of my issues. Okay. Easy mode is filled with auto levels and levels which are pretty much just one screen with nothing in it. It just goes to the it just goes to the flagpole. This sucks, can't beat it. I don't, okay. Is there something super trolly coming up? Is that why? It didn't seem incredibly difficult to figure out. Okay, let's see. So I take it there's a POW block somewhere. Even work early? I had no work today. So I figured I'd do this. Oh, okay, clever. Alright. Anything up there? Nope. Barring any extenuating circumstances, this level might get a star. Hmm. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Hmm. No. Not quite enough height. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Oh. Wait, let's time this a little. Awesome. There we go. Neat. There we go. That's cool. Okay. There we go. Well, how about that? Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Give me. What's gonna work? Teamwork. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just doing a test stream right now, Jay. Because, I've seen what was going on with the buffering issues. So far, everything seems to be okay. Oh my god. Oh. That was a little weird, but cool. Okay. Wow. I can actually give this one a star. That was good. That was actually really good. I liked that. I've already started. When did I play this? I don't remember playing this. I have no memory of playing that. Getting old? Yeah. Yeah. Just Alzheimer's setting in. Wonderful. Better not be anything trolly. Oh, why didn't you jump? Whatever. When was the last time you guys saw a normal run? What am I? I'm going for a streak of 3 right now. Skipless normal mode. I haven't skipped one either, so yeah. Almost got a streak of 3 going now. Oh god. Oh, bye. Go! Oh my god, why aren't you moving?
Mario #1! Woohoo!
GG, I guess. A baby could do it, but okay. ZQ63 military bridge. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that's what that comment said at the end. Oh, then got a checkpoint. Because that first part was giving me so much trouble, right? Oh. Almost an hour, guys. Almost an hour. And we haven't had any real issues. Could this be the end of the issues? Is it possible that I found the problem? Or is it just that I'm streaming in the morning when there's less network traffic? Could that be it? No. Now, I'd like to think that I solved the issue. But, you know, I don't want to get too cocky. I used a custom buffer size in OBS Studio, and OBS Studio settings are weird in that they don't explain themselves very well, and I swear to God that you could search Google for hours, and the only tutorials you'll find on OBS are not only from OBS Classic, but from 3 years ago. So, like... It's like, you know, I couldn't find answers to my question. I'm like, okay, it's a custom buffer size. It's a buffer. Keeps it from going beyond a certain bitrate that you set it for. Cool. Does it keep it going... Does it keep it from dropping below or going above? I mean, because I could see them preventing you from having it drop too low, because then it would pixelate for everybody. But then if you keep, you know... Or does it buffer it from going too high? Because if it likes to skyrocket during like really fast parts of the game, then it's gonna raise your bitrate to a point where it exceeds your upload speeds, which I think is what was going on, because I stream at a bitrate of 35 kilobits per second. And I had a buffer size to match that. So I think it was like preventing it from going too low, and it was skyrocketing it like really high. But now it seems to be staying, you know, 35 and below. You know, because if it goes too high to a point where it's exceeding your upload speed, then yeah, you're gonna have issues. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Oh, did I speak too soon? Uh-oh. I think I'm running my mouth too much. I think I may be running my mouth too much on the topic. Because I saw little tiny spike. Anything could have caused it, though. It could have been anything. But, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. It could just be a YouTube thing. Did anybody else get a little spike in latency, some buffering, or is it just on my end? No, just a little bit. Just a bit? Yeah, okay. I mean, it could buffer for numerous reasons. It might just be on my end. Just a little bit, but, that's one of the reasons that I don't encode at a really high bitrate either, is because if I did that, then people with slower connection speeds would have issues watching. That's stupid. Yeah. Okay, that was just a minor glitch. Probably on YouTube's end. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens when I try to do an actual stream, because all of my test streams turn out fine. You know, it's when I attach that LP stream to the title is where it goes crazy. Oh, star. Star, I didn't even see it. There's a star. What do you mean, deadpan? There we go. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Real? Yeah, a little bit. Guys, I'm gonna do another speed test, so you're probably going to see a little bit of a spike in the latency, okay? You might get a little bit of buffering because I am doing a speed test right now. Okay. Alright. There we go. Everything still looks okay. How's it on your guys' end? Delfino Island. Okay, I get it. Was good? Okay. Yeah, I saw the latency shoot up there for a second, but I knew it would. I said it would. Because I ran a stream test, and that usually, you know, does push your network. But, I'm hoping I, for the most part, solved the issue. I mean, I know it's not going to be constantly perfect for the simple fact that, you know, 5 gigahertz or no, it's still Wi-Fi. Which, by its very nature, has, you know, higher latency, but... No, it is what it is. You know, I'm hoping it's because of the OBS settings. You know, I'm hoping it's because I changed that and not just because I'm streaming in the morning. Because Paperboy went fine, and then when 2 o'clock rolled around, and I tried doing Super Mario Maker, nope. You know what? Do I even need that last coin? I'm over here looking for a red coin, and I don't know exactly why. But, oh, whatever, there it is. Okay, yay, a key. Oh, no, that was dumb. Why do I even have these on? The comment blocked my view. I mean, there could have been a platform there. The comment blocked my view. It pulled a Mighty Number 9 on me. Yeah, that's the worst. In Mighty Number 9, there's audio, like, the dialogue will pop up during a boss fight and block part of the screen, so you can't see all of the enemy attacks. Also, a lot of enemies, for when they're about to attack, they have, like, audio cues and things like that. But you won't hear the audio cue because dialogue will pop up during the boss fight, and characters will be talking to each other. No. No! I should have hit the P-switch faster. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what to do there. Unless I really do need red coins, because I see there's more red coins up there. You have the counter. Yeah, whatever. Die. Hey, Laura. What's going on, man? Doing a test stream right now. So far, no real issues. And what issues we did have were extremely minor. Extremely minor. Like, there would be, like, a few seconds of buffering, and then it would just go away. But I don't think I've ever seen a stream where there's absolutely no buffering. Corona Mountain. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep. Where the part where you collapse the platforms under Bowser. Oh yeah, I almost had 1100. Bowser. Schloss? Give me a second, guys. I'm Googling it. Is that a word? Schloss. It's a German term for a building similar to a chateau. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, Germany. Okay. Oh, yeah, dude, come on, Laura. Have you ever been to one of my streams before? Yeah, yeah, there were... You know, it was insane yesterday. I mean, but, you know, that's typical. I've been having buffering and latency issues all the time. I changed the setting in OBS Studio. And, hopefully this is the end of all the real big issues. I'm hoping it's not just because I'm streaming at a different time of the day. You know, but then again, when I streamed the Metroid remake, the Metroid 2 remake on Sunday, it was at my usual time of 2 p.m., but then again, I usually don't stream on Sundays. I was just really excited to show that game off, so I decided to do a stream of it. Oh, no, you're not doing that with fireballs. Well, that ends one of you. No! Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a thing that was going wrong with me, but... Just waiting for me to get trolled by a level? Maybe. What is this now? A streak of 3? Streak of 3? Did I do it? Yeah, normal mode skipless run. Streak of 3. Yeah, over an hour. And... so far, so good. So, I should make a level? I have no ideas in my head right now. I mean, if you ever played any of my levels, they're very basic, like something pulled right out of a regular Mario game. My levels are very traditional. And I have no real ideas right now. Something might come to me. Maybe have only problems in the afternoon with online games. The only games I had real problems with Super Mario Maker and Mario Kart 8, which both use the internet. In the afternoon. You bring up a good point, Wolf. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna go on for a little while today. For a little while longer right now. And then I think at about 2 p.m., at 2 p.m., I'm going to do another test stream. Because this is, morning edition. And there you go. Yeah, because that's what I named it. I know it's morning sober edition because the last time I did a test stream it was at night. Make it look normal then troll shit. I don't do that. I don't troll people because I want people to like my levels. You know, when I make a level I want people to have fun. I don't want it to be a frustrating experience for them. You know, I'm not a troll. And I think the trolliest I've gotten is a layered pipe. You know, to where you, like, I made kind of a mazy level with, Bowser Jr.'s Ice Cave of Wisdom, where there's a layered pipe, and you're supposed to, like, go into a pipe and then immediately go back into it when you come out, and select a character. Just a test, babe. Yep, I'll stick with it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that layered pipe though, I put an arrow pointing right into it. Like, you pop out of the pipe and there's an arrow pointing down toward it. So that's supposed to be your hint to just turn back around. Stages, okay. Oh, attention, Mike. Pay attention, Mike. Oh, it's Battlefield. Can you see? You want to see Bowser Jr.'s Ice Cave of Wisdom? that what you're talking about? Actually, you know what? You just said Samus is awesome. I'm doing test playthroughs for my Metroid Prime 3 Let's Play, and when I do Let's Plays, they're usually pretty professional. I try to be professional. I do it in a walkthrough format to where you can watch it as a guide. I also do trivia, knowledge, things like that during it, so I'm always looking for new information, and I found something very interesting. There was an old book. There was a old 1937 sci-fi story with a intergalactic bounty hunter, like a space warrior. Her name is Jerry Carlisle. Let's see if I can. Let me see. Yeah, the character's name is Jerry Carlisle. And she was... the story's from 1937 from an author named... what was the author's name? Arthur something. Arthur something. Give me a second, guys. I'll be talking about this again on my Metroid Prime free Let's Play. But, yeah, Arthur K. Barnes was a sci-fi writer back in the 1930s and wrote stories of an interplanetary hunter named Jerry Carlisle. Here's a picture of her. See, oh, no. What do you mean, message not sent? There you go. Click on that link, guys. Click on that link. See if there's something familiar about Jerry Carlisle. You see anything familiar about her? See, yeah, she had a precursor. So those of you who thought that the Alien series, or that the Metroid series was only based on like Alien, which yeah, it does draw a lot of inspiration from the Alien movies, but you know the inspiration for Samus herself, you know, kind of came from a combination of Jerry Carlisle, Ellen Ripley, her original character model. They had, who did they have? They had Kim Basinger in mind when they originally designed her. So, I mean, if you want a live-action version of Samus as she was originally designed, just look at older pictures of Kim Basinger. Get out of my... That's fine. I just need you out of my way. Man, I don't have time for this. There we go. Retard day for your internet? I don't see anything on my end. But hey, how you doing, Justin? Doing a test stream. I changed the setting in OBS per the advice of Dark Jake 13. It seems to be working for the most part. I think we had a few seconds of buffering earlier, like literally just like seconds. It was very brief. No, I'm not going to play any of Rubber Ross's levels. I've played Rubber Ross's levels, and I don't see any point. That's why I usually skip, like, Rubber Ross or Panga levels when I'm doing viewer levels and someone submits them, because, I mean, come on. I mean, these are YouTube celebrity. One's a YouTube celebrity. One is probably the most famous of the Mario Maker community. And, like, their levels don't need any exposure. I'm here to share the levels that you guys make. Get in the pipe. Has Aaron made levels? I don't even know. What the fuck is this even? Yeah, Aaron seems like he's a little trolly. Which is funny, you know, I could totally picture him making a poorly designed trolley level, in spite of the fact that he's the guy who always bitches about level design in video games, but then again, he seems terribly inconsistent when it comes to it. I could pretty much sum up Aaron Hansen like this. Like, God, I already know! Stop trying to hold my hand! Let me figure it out on my own! But then 2 seconds later, he'll, like, not notice something that's very simple to notice, and he's like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? They didn't tell me! So, that's pretty much Aaron Hansen. What he does, but you know, he's just kind of unobservant. But I wouldn't call, you know, a lot of people call the man dumb, but I mean, I wouldn't call him dumb, because a dumb person doesn't figure out how to make a living off of playing video games like that. You know, so he, you know, definitely knows how to market the Game Grumps channel. No, dumb, 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 dumb. Your PC turned off because it wasn't charging. Your battery may be dead. Go right ahead, Genesis. If I have it, I probably will. I'll just... give me a second, guys. There's the link for my page on the bookmark site if you want to check out any of my levels. Ooh, I have Breath of Fire 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe, yeah, because I have the first 4. Well, I think the first 4 are the only real good ones, because, well, what was the other one that released after Breath of Fire 4 on PS1? But if I do Breath of Fire, I'll probably do it for that LP show, not that LP stream. So it'll be a Let's Play, because if I'm going to do an RPG, I'm going to do a walkthrough of it. You know, except for, you know, especially if it's one that I know. Like, I was thinking of, you know, unless it's a short one, I'll stream short RPGs, which is why I did a live stream of Crystallis. You know, because if I did a Let's Play, I think it would be incredibly short. You know, kind of like, if I was to do, You know, unless it's grind heavy, like the original Final Fantasy. Well, I did start a Let's Play of the original Final Fantasy back in 2012 and never finished it. You can actually still see the first few episodes there. But, yeah, I never finished it because... I don't know why I never finished it. Oh, I think it's because Skyward Sword was out, and I really wanted to do Skyward Sword, so I did Skyward Sword, kind of abandoned Final Fantasy, because... reasons. Yeah, but Final Fantasy can be grind heavy at times, so I would probably do that as a Let's Play instead of a live stream, because who wants to watch grinding? Same thing as if I were to do Earthbound Beginnings, because that's super grindy, so I could edit out grinding sessions. I would do it as a Let's Play. All right. And you could poke at me all you want. You leave my viewers alone. No, not my bad, Daniel. Dude, my bad, Daniel. He was the one that was supposed to get it. Daniel, say something. Daniel, say something. Are you alive? Oh, no, it was fun. It was fun. He told me to fuck off, but I've only had 1 cup of coffee. I'm way too tired to fuck off right now. Later. Okay. My bad. I swung the banhammer in the wrong direction. I just wanted to make sure you're back. Yeah, but, yeah, you can go ahead and poke fun at me all you want, but when you start digging into my viewers, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, fucking off is, you know, late afternoon, early evening, sometimes middle of the night thing for me. But then again, I'm off work and the kids are at school, so I could probably fuck off right now and get away with it. Probably have a beer right now if I wanted to, but oh no, don't do the same thing you did last time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw what you said. It's just I accidentally, you know, because the chat scrolls fast, so, you know, like, oops, it's like you swing the hammer at one nail and the nail pushes another nail in the way. Lewis, you're drinking? I hope it's 5 o'clock for you. Wait. Not much for the morning drinks. Sherpa sandwich. Okay, so it's drinking time for you. Are you where are you? That's a ways ahead. So you're in Europe? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Sorry, I promised Sarah that I wouldn't sing country music on stream. Noon for you. So you're. Ooh, what was that? What was that? That was weird. Like my taskbar was all. Okay, I don't know what caused that. Like, all my icons on my taskbar, like, refreshed. Blurple. Oh, yeah, you've already learned your lesson. Ahmed, it's 12 for you, so you're on the East Coast? I was born in Pittsburgh and lived in Crafton until I was about 10. But for the most part, I lost my, you know, Pittsburgh-ese accent, the ugliest accent in America. I could probably still use it if I'm around people from Pittsburgh, but, oh, come on, for real? Boom. Sometimes I still have that talking through my nose thing that a lot of people from, generally the whole entire New England area does. But, you know, a lot of people from Pittsburgh do it. They talk through their nose. Or are you just saying that, you know, in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where you spent most of your days? Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. Will Smith in his clean rap. Yo, I respect women when I take them on a date. I take them to a movie or maybe a museum. Woohoo! Say what? What? Ha Take off your shoes before you walk through the door. Yo, someone just clean that floor. Woohoo! Say what? What? Ha Help out your mom and dad by getting a part-time job so you can help pay for school supplies. Woohoo! Say what? What? Ha I'm breathing manually? Okay, yeah, okay. I do know how to breathe. I mean, you're forgetting, I was in the military where we would call cadence while running, so I can actually sing while I'm running and, you know, still, you know, keep on key and keep my rhythm. I should have just, you know, went high. A Phoenix Wright reference for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, to be honest with you, I have not played one game in the Ace Attorney series. Not a single one. What the hell is this? How did me and Nightbot meet? Ugh. Yeah, it was a drunken bender and a one-night stand. Oh no, no, I don't want to. That sucked. Could have been shame to die right there. Genesis has subscribed. Thank you, Genesis. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Well, Genesis did one thing that Nintendo didn't. Yeah, they had blast processing, which was just a marketing term for the fact that the processor speed is the only area where the Genesis exceeded the Super NES. You know, as far as specs, the Super NES trumped the Genesis in every way, except the Super NES had a 3.6 megahertz processor, and the Genesis had a 7.6 megahertz processor, so, you know, more than double the speed of the NES. So, yeah, when they say, when they were talking about, you know, blast processing and Genesis does what Nintendo don't, the speed in which the Sonic games scaled and scrolled, both horizontally, vertically, diagonally, no, actually, the Super NES couldn't do that. You know, how the screen was able to, like, you know, do that so fast. I mean, the Super NES probably could have done it, just not as fast as that. I really should have just gone up. It's a one-night stand? I don't know if I should tell you, because if you don't already know, that means you're not old enough to know. So, I'm not going to be that source of information for you. Oh my god. See, there's no... that's fucking stupid. I need to stop hitting those blocks. I should know better. There we go. Right there.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what a one-night stand is, means you're probably not old enough. A new record! Oh! Maybe I shouldn't have jumped. Let's start over.
Oh no!
This level looks awfully bouncy. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a Google search away. I don't want kids being like, look, guess what I learned from MikeELtheGamer. But then again, you know, it's not, like I said before, it's not my responsibility to make sure the stream is family friendly. I put up my own content. You know, when you guys come to my channel, you're gonna see me. You're not gonna see a fictionalized version of me. Ugh. Boring.
Oh yeah, party time!
Oh yeah, like my niece is watching, then don't let her watch. If you don't approve of children in your family watching me, don't let them watch. If you're a kid and your parents don't approve of you watching content like mine, they should probably do something about it. But it's not my responsibility, it's a parent's responsibility to monitor the content that their children are watching. Now, I'm not gonna... Oh my god, is it another one? What is this? Oh, pfft. Puberty talk, or the one where you grow hair where there was no hair before. Say what is? What a one night stand is where you meet somebody and you have sex with them that one night and you never see them again. That's what it is. Yeah, nope. Covered your ears. I mean, but you know, whatever. One night stand. It's not like it's something like, oh my god, awful. It's not like I told you what a Cleveland steamer is. Yeah, it's not like I'm talking like, oh, this is a Cleveland Steamer, and this is Chili Doggin, and this is a Dirty Sanchez. Well, happy advanced birthday. Gross. That is appalling. I can't believe no one's ever taken a dump on your chest. Gotta go gross. I see what he was supposed to do. I have something you want. Super Mario Maker? Don't you already have Super Mario Maker? Okay, so updated all my current amiibos. So this is either hey, look how much, you know, free time I have on my hands where I was able to unlock them all. Or it could be like, hey, look at how much money I have. Daniel, first off, don't ask. Hold on. Okay, Daniel, calm down. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and like, look, you know, look at all this stuff I have. You know, it's like watching the completionist, and he's like, I currently own every single amiibo currently available, you know, and I'm like, okay, fuck you for rubbing your money in my face, you bearded jerk. Go? Okay. Oh, what is life? Almost 2 hours, guys. Almost 2 hours with no real issues. But the question still remains. You know, is it because of the setting I changed? Well, shit. Or is it because of the time of day? Whatever. Whatever. I don't know how I was expected to make it through that. There was no window.
Oh no!
That's stupid. Stupid. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, seriously, how the f did that? Dumb. Alright, which one of these was it? Was it this one? Good.
Okay, Mario time.
Probably not gonna go too much longer. I just want to see if I could reach a 2-hour stream with no issues. Someone wanted to see me play, what was it, Bowser Jr.'s Ice Cave of Wisdom? I'll look at some of my levels. See, alright, do I have an okay, I guess that's it. Die. There we go. I guess that's my incentive for going over this. Alright. Have a one that is good, Wolf. Bing bong. I wish I could, dude. I wish I could, but, you know, I can't always do early morning streams. You know, there's bills to be paid. Oh. Hello. What do we have here? I haven't seen Inside Out. Streak of 4, I think. I haven't been keeping been keeping track. Haven't played Chibi Robo. Alright. Take a look at a few of my levels. I have, these are some of my older ones. These aren't that great. In fact, these outright suck. Let's see. Bowser Jr.'s Ice Cave of Wisdom. Ship Shape Sucks. Crisscross Castle version 2.1. All these squares make a tower. Fort Freezer Burn, which is kind of meh. In Yet Another Castle, and really? Another Castle? Yeah, I got my In Another Castle series. So... Bowser Jr.'s Ice Cave of Wisdom. I haven't played this one in a while. I'll do it eventually, Daniel. I mean, I don't really have a set schedule. It's whenever I can get the free time. You know, because I'm married, I have kids. There we go. So the beginning of this level is a lot like, World 6-5 from Super Mario Bros. 3. I took a few liberties. Especially since you can't have slopes. Alright, let's, Don't mind him. He just dropped a gallon of acid. A gallon? A literal gallon. I don't even know where he got it. Never leaves the lookout. Kami! I need you to tell me I can leave the lookout whenever I want to. Mr. Popo, you can leave the lookout whenever you want. Bitch, don't tell me what to do! Alright, so, gotta fly up here first. Take care of that, and normally this is where the puzzle's solved and the level would end in the real game. But we have a few places we can go. You have this door right here, which will just take you to a troll door at the very beginning of the level. We also have this coin marking a hidden block right there. So we take the vine. You know, and then we have, climb all the way up. And this is a pipe that would just also take you to earlier in the level. But I pointed this arrow down right here. It's a layered pipe. You immediately go back in. Hey, Azrael. Welcome. Kind of a test stream that turned into a little more than just a test stream. Okay. I need to not die. I died. Anyway, whatever. The end of the level is through there, through that door. Okay, guys, I hit about 2 hours. I'd say this is a successful test. I think I may have solved the problem, but it could just be because of early morning. Who knows? We have 12 people in here. I guess I could have you guys raid someone. Let me see. There isn't anybody really streaming, though, so, what's the test stream for? Because I was having buffering issues, latency issues, like, really bad, and I couldn't figure out where they were really coming from. But I changed a setting in OBS. Hopefully that helps it, but it could also be because I'm streaming in the morning, which I usually don't do. I usually stream in the middle of the afternoon. Jacob is playing? Then how come I don't see him? I don't... Oh, he is. What? I must have been unsubbed to him. Because of the purge. Because I was subbed to him, and I guess I got unsubbed against my will. Okay. So, for right now, guys, we're gonna go on a little mini raid. We got a few people here. That hashtag that pops up, Nightbot, yeah. what Nightbot says right now. Hashtag ThatLPRaid. If you guys can go ahead and copy that and paste it into the chat so I know who's on board with me here. We're going to go to another Mario Maker stream. But anyway, I'll be back this afternoon because we're not done with this test phase. I want to make sure that this isn't just because I'm streaming in the morning. I want to, so I'm going to be back this afternoon, probably around 2 p.m., and we're going to do this again, because I want to make sure that I got this nipped in the bud now. I want to make sure that my successful stream today, this morning, was because of the changed OBS settings and not just the time of day. So I will be back at 2 p.m. In the meantime, okay, we're going to go raid Jacob. He's also playing Super Mario Maker. So go ahead, click on the link. If you like what you see, go ahead, sub to him. Hit the like button. I'm going to be back around 2 p.m. We're going to do this again. And, yeah. We're going to make sure that this wasn't just a fluke because I'm streaming early in the morning and there's less traffic. We're going to do this again in the afternoon. So I will see you guys then. And until then, thank you for dropping by and watching, and have a one that is good.